Listen to me, beings of light, and take note of what I have to say. This is Arx, which was once a city like so many others, spreading proudly beneath the majesty of the sun. Our king Paxellus was a true and just king who knew how to deal with our occasional skirmishes with the goblins or the rat men. Many years after Paxellus's death, in the fatal year of 226, our sun began to fall into decline, and an eternal winter fell upon our world. His Majesty Lunshire, noble son of Paxellus, decided to move the whole city of Arx underground into one of the dwarves' abandoned mines. At this point, the conflicts between the different races in Arx dissolved. Not just humans, but dwarves, trolls, and goblins all worked together for their common survival. This migration underground took 5 years, during which the sun disappeared completely from our skies. All the races built their homes in this new setting, and little by little, relationships between the races began to slip back to the way they had always been. But today, evil is knocking at the gates. Akba, the god of destruction, is about to...
Hey, you there! This way, quick!
Don't let him get away!
Gotcha! It's all right. He's
Come
trapped
on!
here.
Get this door broken down!
Any questions? Hello and welcome to Arx Fatalis. I know I really don't need to be starting a new series right now, but I'm kind of waiting on Bannerlord to be updated because recruiting lords is kind of flippy at the moment. And I don't think it's going to take me very long to get to this game. But anyways, this is a dark fantasy RPG. I believe it was developed by Arcane. And I noticed for some reason their logo doesn't show up when the game starts with how I'm recording this. This game is meant to be in 1024-768, so I'm trying to record it that way, in 4:3 aspect ratio. Had a little bit of trouble making that work, but I figured it out. OBS works really well, but me dumb, so me had to screw with it for a while. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking about an intelligence and dex build. And I don't think there's much of a point in, like, splitting this up at all. In order to put some points into, like, Constitution and Strength. My stealth would go from... Because your attribute points greatly affect your skills, so my stealth would go, from 20 to 28 if I did it that way. Maybe I should... Yeah, you know what, I'll try it. I'll split up attributes so that Constitution and Strength aren't just complete garbage. It would make more sense for me, I think, to go... Yeah, to take more Con. That's not much of a downgrade. Strength effects... affects melee, bow usage, and object knowledge. And it affects what I can equip. You know what, I will split it up like that. I just hope I don't regret it, because I want to have enough mana to cast spells really well. And... doesn't look like much of a difference now, but that will scale a whole lot later in the game, I think. Ah, whatever, we'll try it. And I'm planning on going into stealth because pickpocketing, which is governed by stealth, is a pretty great thing to have in this game. It's not necessarily, it's not really necessary to beat the game, but we can get keys to unlock doors that we wouldn't otherwise be able to unlock. We'll try that. I think I skipped the back end of that cutscene, which I really shouldn't do, but
Hey,
this goblin out there just drags us into the cell. That's all that happens.
stranger, we have to get out of here.
Luckily, we've got some mushrooms growing in the cell,
Lemme,
so...
It's gone. That isn't my own name. What did I come here to do?
The gobblers probably crept up on you from behind. Bloody gobblers. Come on, look around your cell. There has to be a way to get out on your side. I can't do anything on my side.
Okay.
Hey, well done.
Yeah.
You not move.
So even though I have fairly high stealth, I can still be seen. And the shadows are not very pronounced in this game, but the icon on the left there, like, determines when it's fully lit, that means I'm actually hidden. No one can see me. Which is strange, because I'm within view of this torch, but whatever. This game ain't got no RTX, you know, it's just kind of old.
Work the lever on the side of my cell.
Uh-huh. Take all this food.
Would you just open my cell?
There is a lever there, but I think I've fixed it before and it doesn't do anything.
Thank you, Amshigar. If you can't remember your name, you better keep this one. It means, he who has no name in a foreign tongue. My name is Koltar, and I was part of the Travelers Guild before I ended up here.
Shigar. Yes, I'll keep this name for now. What is this Guild of Travelers?
Well, you really have lost your memory, haven't you? Our world no longer has a sun to heat it, and outside is nothing more than a huge expanse of ice. Only those who are trained and equipped for extreme conditions are allowed to make the dangerous trek between fortress cities hidden deep in the mountains. These people are the Guild of Travelers.
Right. We shall discuss this later. Now let's get out of here.
I'm injured. I won't be able to get through this hole. I'll stay here and wait till you can open the door. Don't worry about me.
Whoops, I gotta press control to turn my mic back on, but that's the casting button. I'm gonna remember that. Yeah, so casting in this game, you actually have to, like, draw runes.
I can't cast this spell yet.
That's Ignite, and we can't cast it yet.
We can try to break through the trapdoor on the floor. We may be able to find an alternate passage through there. Thanks again. I'll never forget your help, Amshigar.
Alright, let's break both our legs. Herbs are actually kind of valuable if you collect enough of them, but it's going to be a pain managing our inventory in the early game, so I'm going to leave them where they are. Maybe I'll get them later. I do think, especially with pickpocketing, I'll be making so much money that it won't even matter and I won't care. Alright, first runes, arm and yoke, which means create fire. And some rotten old shorts and some bones. Alright, If I hold shift, I can recast up to 3 spells. I'll go ahead and do that. Come on. The game's bright enough that I probably don't need to use a torch everywhere I go. Yeah, anyways, I definitely have loving memories of this game because I first played it long ago, and it's pretty great. For its time. Don't really care about that just yet. Will in a minute. Come on. I'm gonna try to do a more completionist run too, because I think I know how to do everything. And if I don't, I'll probably remember soon enough. There is very mild crafting in this game, where you know, items can be combined and stuff. It ain't no Minecraft, but it is at least a thing. Frequent earthquakes. Great. Freaking speeder. Speeding right toward me. Alright. Have to keep an eye on my health there, because I'm poisoned, but already been afflicted by venom. I'll take Dex and just keep pumping stealth so I can pickpocket soon enough. I'm gonna need more into it. Yeah, see, the attribute points really start to matter more and more as I gain more levels, so I hope I don't regret not just pumping intelligence a lot. I'm gonna be a spellcaster. But I'd like to be a little bit more well-rounded. Speccing your character like completely into one area is pretty overpowered in this game too. Like, if I were to spec everything into strength, I could literally just run up and punch people's heads off. It's fun. But, the game's more like, it's more enjoyable, like, using magic and stuff, so I'm gonna go that way. As you can already see.
Break it just like that.
As you already know. Unstable wall, I need a pickaxe for that. Gonna ignore that rope, it's not necessary at the moment. Yeah, so I've got pure poison, mana, life potion. I got about $17 in my freaking pocket. I'll leave that crap too. I'll go down here and check this guy out. I really don't like how the tutorial's blocking the pop-up. Yeah, magic missile. Scrolls tend to be kind of valuable, so I don't know if I actually want to use it just yet. This Amakur's rock can be used to enchant a weapon with higher durability. And bone powder can be used to increase weapon damage with enchantment. I don't have the necessary spell, and it's kind of a high-level spell, so it'll be a while before I can even use it. Right now, this thing's just basically a little bit valuable. I'll be leaving all these bones somewhere after a while. Alright, screwed up dagger. Styling with my rotten old shorts and screwed up dagger. Come on.
Me bring you back to cell now.
Die, you filthy goblin.
Find my girl, goblin.
Damn it.
Die, you bastard!
Alright, the fight's pretty simple.
Just after you went through the hole, I heard a noise. And waited till the goblin came in. This time I got the drop on him, sneaky bastard. Go quickly before the next ship gets here.
Alright, so we picked up a key to this place. Reservation. Is this supposed to be reserve? Or does reservation actually make sense? Alright, a good dagger. We can put the busted ass dagger away. Alright, so I can combine water with flour. Come on. To make dough, and we'll use the rolling pin. We get uncooked pies. Alright, and then, so I normally make apple pies. I'm kind of curious though, can I make meat pies? I swear there's a way to do it, but I don't know what I need. Yeah, I don't know what I need, though. Anyways, we'll just make apple pies. And then we can add wine. And these wine pies are pretty strong healing items, actually. They are effing magical.
Better go now, Chagar. Go quickly before the next ship gets here.
Okay.
I can't cast this spell yet.
You lose again. You're lucky.
Me play enough today.
Me got good joke for you.
Oh, me like jokes. You tell me jokes.
You know why gray goblins have mustaches?
No.
To remind them of their mothers. Isn't that funny, huh?
Not funny. Me mother is Grey Goblin.
Right. Oops. Sorry.
Whoops. Alright, open wide.
Hey,
Okay.
human!
Oh, the other guy didn't even notice.
Die! Get lost!
I just don't want him running off, letting the others know that I'm here, but other than that, I don't really care what they do. Pick up a club.
Hey,
Whoops.
human!
Did hardly any damage. You suck, dude. Gemstone, torches. Gemstones are jewelry, and that's about it. Not even very valuable jewelry, but I'll take them. Nothing. Why try to do some sneaking around instead of just killing everyone like I normally do?
Hey, me think me so. Hey, human!
Come on.
Huh?
Just run
You'll
upstairs.
regret it.
It's a good place for you to go. Okay, we need to go in here. There's some keys we need. Might as well take everything else. Should I try to attack him now? I probably should. Don't have to, though. Because apparently he can't hear stone scraping on stone. When he makes that noise, he heard us. Come on, what the hell are you doing? Stash this crap in there. I don't know why those won't stack, so I'm just going to throw that in there and forget about it. You can read this. The text is kind of hard to read, isn't it? Anyways, it says, "My dear goblin friends, as our agreement seems to set to continue, I would like to confirm my order for 2 more humans to sacrifice to our beloved Akba. You will receive 1,000 gold pieces per head upon delivery. I will bring you this princely summoned person from Lord Acerbius." I know people aren't going to be able to read it very well. And the first note was, "Me come replace you after me eat, me watching humans. You is be careful with new one. Him dangery looking. From Anatole." I think Anatole's... Wait, from... No, I don't know who Anatole is then. Disauthorization, owner free to go through Goblin Kingdom, delivered by. Yeah, we can get that signed. To make them open a gate for us. For now, we can just leave him. And we can use one of those keys to get to the armory. See, I could probably fairly easily defeat them one by one. It's just that, oh. Well, yeah, you know, they can still see you, so this shit happens. Even though I was trying to sneak. So the beginning of the game is earlier for a warrior. It doesn't even need to worry about not having enough spell runes.
Smell like human here.
Oh, you didn't see shit.
It smell like human here. You not move.
Yeah, because there's one right in front of you.
Hey, dreaming away.
Alright, but this is the outpost armory. Alright. We picked up a leather chest and the tar rune, which is projectile, and we already have alms, so we'll just take that. They're kind of valuable. Wash basin, we don't really care for that, do we? Could use a shield, but I mean, you see me play Bannerlord, I'm a little loath to be using a shield.
Me want play card.
Maybe bring the sword with me, it'll sell for a fair amount. I could use this for now. Put that shit right there. Alright, anyways, with the tar rune now, I have magic missile and fireball. I think what I'll do... I'll queue up a couple magic missiles to test their effectiveness, but fireball I think is much stronger.
Human.
Yeah, it seemed pretty weak to me. That does some damage. Alright, take a new short sword. Fireball takes a lot of mana though. Whoops, no. Alright. End of Goblin Kingdom. And this key will let us out. A Spatium rune means space, and so we get Fire Field for the time being. It's okay, it's not very good, but it is a thing we can use. I don't need to worry about anything over there right now. We'll be back. This freaking guy, I mean...
Good.
What?
Moving.
Missed, apparently.
Strange. It should work.
Yeah, we'll find out what that does later. I guess I don't need to go up that way yet if I'm gonna try to follow the intended progression. But we'll be headed up that way shortly enough.
I can't cast this spell yet. I can't cast this spell yet.
Alright, so regeneration ring, probably better sold. I don't need to use it right now or probably ever, to tell you the truth.
At last, the reinforcement. Go and see Ortiern immediately. Please, go and see if Ortiern is still alive. He should be upstairs.
Come on. Alright. Nothing under there. There's no container in this area? Alright. Stash some swords in this bag. Oh, I already... Come on. So, chickens are kind of a little bit unique in the game in that they can be cooked upon death. I think if they walk over fire, like their legs actually get cooked, so then when they die afterwards, they'll have like cooked chicken legs. It's kind of funny. Also, if you click them over and over again, they go absolutely batshit and explode. And then I gotta have roast chicken. This one has a name, but I'm sorry, man. Guys gotta eat, and I don't think I have quite enough. What? He didn't leave anything behind. The pigs don't do anything, I'm not gonna kill them. That's more like it.
Locked.
A civilian? I am Ortiern, captain of the King's armies and commander of this outpost. Are you a mercenary? Can we count on your help?
Mercenary? Perhaps. For now, I've just put some distance between myself and a couple of goblins. What happened to you?
We were attacked by a small group of Ilsids. They wounded me and took 3 of my men.
The Ilsids?
2 hours ago, 3 of them infiltrated the outpost. They attacked without warning or provocation. The Ilsid have earned a reputation as fierce and unstoppable warriors, and now I've seen it with my own eyes. Their speed is unbelievable. In a flash, they disabled and dragged off 3 of my men. And you must have seen what they did to Karnak. I don't know why they did that, but I do know it would be long before they return.
Find someone else to help. I have my own problems to deal with.
You are my only hope. I cannot trust the rabble at the tavern. I'd sooner trust a total stranger.
I just told you that.
You have to go to the castle and tell the king what has happened here. This is of vital importance. Since the last earthquake, the path to the castle has been blocked by a cave-in, and we have been unable to get through. You must tell him that the Ilsids have declared war on us.
This is ridiculous. You've just told me that the path leading to the castle is blocked.
You should be able to go through the Goblin's Cave 2 levels down, and find a way back up to this level. It's dangerous and roundabout, but we have no choice. If you find a way back up there, you should be back in the human kingdom once again.
Impossible. I've only just escaped from a goblin prison.
Here, this will help. It's a gemstone dealer's license. As long as they think you're a salesman and you don't attack them, they'll probably leave you alone. I have to stay here. You are our only hope, brave mercenary.
Being kind of an asshole to a dying man, but...
Once you have seen the king, he will clear the pathway and send reinforcements to fight the Ilsids.
Let me just rob you blind. I'm not gonna read all this, but I'll put it on screen, you know? Okay. I'm not sure how to close books without opening the thing there. F key doesn't do it, so I don't really know. I'm gonna bring that with me. I don't really even need to take the arrows with me because I'm not gonna find a bow for a while. Alright, that's fine. That thing up there I can't get yet, so don't worry.
I'll never be able to move all this myself.
Gem dealer's license officially delivered by King Lundshire and the almighty King Alatar. And this guy's dead, I'll take his cheese.
Can't cast this spell yet.
Poopy Doge. Could cook the poopy doge if we get really desperate. So I forgot to free that fucking goblin. I'm might have to put a cut in the video while I go free him.
Welcome to the Yellow
To
Tulip,
Loonshire,
stranger.
to our good
Drink
king.
and relax. You'll always be welcome here, as long as your coin holds out.
My name is Shigar.
Pleased to meet you, handsome. I'm Tizzy, the owner of this fine establishment. And though I'm acquainted with most of the rogues and scoundrels here in Arx, I don't remember seeing you around. Are you from the Travelers Guild? But I forget myself. What can I do for you?
Nothing in particular right now. How much for a drink?
Just 2 gold for our finest, sweetheart.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll give you some gold. Better be Modelo. And I don't think it was.
Password.
Tizzy told me you could open the door.
Password.
Open up. I just gave it to you.
It shouldn't take the master long to reach his goal now.
I need a password to get through that metal door over there.
Ooh, I'm sorry, darling. Perhaps later, once you've been initiated.
Yeah, that'll be later in the game.
Come closer. Come
Hey there, you look
closer.
lost.
I can feel that
Come
luck
on
is
over
with
and have
us
a drink.
today.
Take a load off.
Try your luck in the game.
I'm
and
Anoil
leave with your pockets
Kalpow.
full of gold.
And this little rat hole is my favorite haunt. Now why don't you tell me a little about yourself?
Actually, I'm having trouble with my memory. Can you tell me who I am?
You're a trusting soul. Sorry, friend. But as I said, I've never laid eyes on you before. No one around here look familiar to you? Maybe you were with the Guild of Travelers and some horrible disaster befell them, leaving you to wander around traumatized. Or maybe some thug hit you on the head and lifted your purse. Who's to say?
Well then, tell me about this place.
Well, this here is a bar. Folks come in here to drink and complain. But maybe you meant the bigger picture. You must have really smacked your noggin. We live down here in these old mines because our sun flared out some years ago and left the topside world a frozen wasteland.
But how many people live here, and where can I find this guild of travelers that I might belong to?
You know, I'm not really sure just how many of us there are crammed down here. Besides us men, you've got your goblins, dwarves, trolls, and you've got different factions of each. Hard to say, really. As for the Travelers Guild, they're a bunch of hard-to-kill bastards who keep the lines of communication and trade open between us and all the other rat-hole cities. It's supposed to be a long, tough trek between cities, so we don't see them too often. Maybe a while before we see another group. Come back and see me once in a while.
Stop and have a drink and a bite to eat.
Chicken.
Apparently he likes a guy with rotten old shorts and a short sword on his hip.
Had enough.
Traveler, if you want to take part in my treasure hunt, you will need an emerald to open my chest from Oliver. Forgot who this guy is, but I don't think he's Oliver.
Welcome, stranger. My name is Rinko. You can win lots of gold with me. If you want to know the rules of the game, just read them. They're pinned up on this wall.
I don't feel like gambling.
The more I drink, the more I think violence doesn't
You know, I haven't seen
solve
any
anything.
dwarves around here in a long time.
And there's the crapper.
Chicken. Chicken. Every bloody day I eat chicken. Had enough.
Alright, I think I'm gonna put a cut in the video while I go get the other dude that's supposed to be in here, but isn't yet because I forgot him. Alright.
Human. You enter Goblin Kingdom. Humans is not allowed, except gem dealers.
Yeah, so I could have given him the gem dealer's license upon coming back into the Goblin Outpost here, but I don't like to. I'd rather just you know, do what I did.
Can't cast this spell yet.
Alright, so this is the guy I forgot in here. I never did go in here.
Hey, look. If you open door, me show you my eyes.
Who are you? Are you on the wrong side of those bars?
Me, Porteous. You help me, and me help me. You. You open door.
Give me one good reason why I should.
Me help you if one day you need you. Me. Goblin's honor. Well, just honor then. Me good goblin. Me friend. Thank you. Me go to tavern upstairs. If you need Porteous, go to tavern and ask for Porteous.
And of course I can't talk to him right here. I have to go all the effing way back to the tavern.
Pulsius, why were you taken prisoner?
Well, me tell you because you my friend now. You know, some humans disappear, turned into dinner for Akbar.
Akbar?
Akbar hungry, always hungry. We goblins did deal with Akbar's priest. In beginning, good for business, cause we give humans and they give gold pieces. But me not really happy, because soon Akbar become too powerful, and with instance, him want to kill whole world. Humans, the goblins, and all the others. I tell King of Goblins, and him say me bad goblin, not allowed to business. And me go to prison.
A human eating other humans?
Goblins give humans to Lord Servius and him priests. Priests give humans to Akbar. Me want goblins be nice, like humans.
I was stuck for a minute there. Okay.
There, your papers in order, friend.
Apparently the whole part with me asking him... There used to be like dialogue where you literally ask him to sign.
It seems that the goblins catch people and then sell.
I don't know what happened to that, but... Yeah, now I guess there's gonna be a cut as I walk all the way back to the outpost. Now it's time to go the way that I didn't go before, up here. That is the way we need to go to progress.
Can't cast this spell yet.
Who go there?
Stupid.
If you is come for trading, me need to see your written authorization from boss himself. I may have to see your gem dealer badge.
You can get them to open the door if you, like, summon a fire field through it. Why didn't I do it that way just to be a brick? Oh, because ran me completely out of mana, that's why. That's kind of a problem. Whoops, damn it. I'm gonna have to let that recharge a bit before I engage the other two. I do have a potion that I can use if I really need to. +4 H strength. But this has no durability. I can't equip that though. Okay. Interesting. Apparently you can't see me here, so,
Can't cast this
oh,
spell.
dude. I'll be fine because I already did so much damage, but...
Akbar will eat you whole.
What does the fire raging in your loincloth? What? Oh, okay. He's stuck. So my fireballs require more mana than I have sometimes. I can only cast like one of them. That's a shame. I might be starting to regret having such low intelligence. It's not even particularly low, but casting's only 24. It's like your spells actually level up with like each 10 points of casting, I think. So with it being only at 24, and I can only cast one fireball, yeah, it kind of sucks. Kinda sucks indeed. I was thinking maybe I should queue up some magic missiles then, because they take less mana. That I don't need. Might as well just jump down here to save time. I really want to walk all the way around. I don't think so. Get unstuck, please. Way back up. Get unstuck. Levitate. Is there anything that would make that like really useful right now? Maybe. I could probably get access to some runes that I wouldn't normally have access to, since I know where to use that. Might have to have more than one levitate spell for what I'm thinking about, though. Don't even have to aim. I don't know whether or not I really want to, like, break progression, though. It won't make me too much stronger or anything, it'll just... might give me access to some runes to expand my capability a little faster. It's not the biggest deal. Alright, I think I've checked all the skeletons here in this pile. And we're done, right? Alright, let's get out of here. Come on.
I cannot
cannot break it with my dick. I cannot break it with a stick. I cannot.
Open the gate and let me pass.
Non-human allowed.
I'm no ordinary human. I'm a gem dealer. Open the gate.
Trolls on strike. No gem trade today. You not coming in.
Now come, open up.
No.
So, what is...
I can't cast this spell yet.
Yeah, not like it would work anyway.
No friend. No, come in.
Alright, so this is the only way to go. Got some clipping there that I've never seen before. So this game was, like, just updated a few days ago? Or it was updated on the 28th. I think that was yesterday. I mean, it's kind of nice that, you know, seeing them update the game so that it works, like, better on Windows 10 and stuff like that. So that it works, like, straight off of Steam. But at the same time, though, the community fix, which I am using, is already just plain much better still, so... yeah. I'm using, Arx Fatalis. Ouch. Whoa. I mentioned that just because I wonder if, that clipping has anything to do with the patch. The changes they made to, like, the graphics or whatever. What the? Would you... Come on, you piece of shit. Alright. It doesn't really, like, read the runes that you draw, it actually just pays attention to the direction that your mouse moves, I believe, so, like... Oh. So you can make the runes all... What in the hell? You can make the runes all hella small. What the hell is your problem? Son of a bitch. I don't know, I can tell they may have made some changes to the, like the rune drawing and stuff. But it doesn't seem to be improved, let me say that. The fuck? Like, for instance, when I was trying to get things to work, and testing it after the patch, there's a no-clip spell. It's like, you draw that shape a few times. I got that to work a grand total of fucking once. And that used to be really easy to do. Now, for some reason, it's like detecting and tar over and over. And it's like near impossible to do that. So, I don't know. I don't know what their deal is, but they kinda did fuck up the patch. I don't think that has... I'm pretty sure that's just because the recent update. I would even just plain roll it back if I had the option. But of course I don't. Because why would you need to? Why the hell would you need to roll it back? New version's better. It's newer. What do I not need here? And I don't need a fair amount of stuff. You know, I'm gonna drop these effing torches. I'll start a new stack of torches. I never use them anyway. Don't care about that one. This spider down here is tough as hell. Whoops. You should be able to almost one-shot me. Oh, come on. Spells don't aim good downhill. Oh yeah. That did not feel too good. Yeah, you can't just about one-shot me. I'm gonna cure this damn poison too. Holy shit. Son of a bitch, man. Like... How the fuck does it not detect tar properly? This is like my first experience with it not being able to detect tar very well. Kinda wish I could roll the effing version back, to tell you the truth. Don't even have any inventory space. Don't even have space for meat. Where are these torches? Oh, thank you. I'll leave that there too. Alright, I guess we're done.
Lord, We have located an energy flux.
Another one. Why are the immortals never content with their own dimension? But that is our eternal duty, I suppose, to ensure that the universal equilibrium is maintained. Where is the origin of the energy channel?
An otherwise unremarkable world called Exhauster. The supplicant expired before he could finish the communication. What should we do, Lord?
Let us send a guardian.
Okay.
Welcome to Arx, sir. Go straight to the guard room and introduce yourself to Carlo, please. Who are you? You should go and see my boss immediately. He's in the guard room.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna save here. Let's see here. Let me see what he's got in his pockets real quick. Don't mind me. Yeah, so I guess yeah. You need over 50 stealth to do that, or to pickpocket. Could afford to be much higher. I'm pretty sure we can get caught. But anyways, I think I'll take a break here. Hopefully this video is not going to be like 3 hours long, because I haven't been paying attention to the time. But thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and maybe leave a comment or a like if you like my videos. Once again, thank you, and goodbye.
Who does he think he is?